And when you do that, it will enrich not just your own work, but science as a whole. So what's the common thread that I've been trying to build through these examples today? Major one is change. With respect to biofuels, we're vigorously and actively changing our sources of energy. That's going to have consequences for land use. Whether they are good, bad, or indifferent is the key. We have the opportunity to think that through. We're at the beginning of this industry. It's well developed, but we still have a lot of decisions to make about it. But our energy sources are changing. Water, the availability of water is changing constantly. Climate change is going to exacerbate and accelerate that. We're going to have changes in the frequency and intensity of rainfall, snowfall, and so forth. And that's going to change water's relationship to environmental justice. The consequences don't all fall on the same people in the same way. In the case of seeds, we're actually trying to change the composition of the ecological science community itself. We, or at least some number of us, have decided that we actually care who is involved in ecology, not just in the science itself, but who does it, because we think that that affects how it's done. And so we are actively encouraging people who are not necessarily visible in ecology to become so. And finally, with respect to data sharing, we're trying to change how we do the research, how we make it available, trying to change the core issue of how ecology gets done. Samir initially contacted me to talk about sustainability. What do these examples have to do with sustainability? Well, first, they illustrate sustainability, which, no surprise to anybody in this room, I don't think, has not just ecological dimensions, but social and economic dimensions. And you have to work